I've been teaching for 12 to 13 years now. So last school year, I taught grade 2 students. And to answer the question, how did I survive school year 2021? Well, lahat naman siguro ng teachers talagang nag-struggle, no? Both public and private school. Dahil nga dati face to face, so talagang yung mga nakagawian namin gawin ay totally different dahil online class o working from home, so talagang kailangang mag-aral ng technology, ng mga bagong tools, 'di ba? And ako personally, hindi ako magaling sa mga sa mga technology. And I really struggled the first time. Hindi ko alam kung paano ako magsiset up. And I'm working alone sa bahay namin. I don't have someone to talk to. Kasi syempre lahat kami nasa bahay. Unlike kapag nasa school kayo na pag meron kang gustong itanong, andyan lang pwede mong itap yung co-teacher mo. No? Pero since all of us are working from home at may mga kanya-kanyang mga klase, minsan hirap kang magtanong din. So you really have to study alone, maging gamay ka, be familiarized with the tools that you're using para sa pagtuturo. And that's one thing na talagang medyo hirap ako at first. Pangalawa, syempre yung mindset mo rin na dahil usually June tayo nag-start and then suddenly biglang naging August. So, yung pahinga ka na dapat na mga gantong buwan, summer na, bakasyon na, pero hindi, nagtuturo ka pa rin, tinatapos mo pa rin yung fourth quarter. So, ayun. And, of course, dahil work from home, ako din talagang struggle ko rin to since ang bahay namin hindi naman ganun kalaki. So, yung working area ko is also place para sa mga anak ko, pag gusto nila manood ng TV, pag naglalakad sila. And I have a 2-year-old daughter. So, may time na nagtuturo ako, gusto niya magpakarga sa akin, so maingay siya. Nakakahiya sa mga students ko and parents too ng aking mga students. So, those are the struggles na talagang I had to endure. And by the grace of God, I survived school year 2021. And siguro isa sa mga bagay na talagang nakatulong sa akin to survive is yung panalangin. That's number 1 for me, prayer. Every day, I always ask God to give me the strength, wisdom that I need, sustain me sa lahat ng aspeto ng aking buhay, spiritual, mental, physical. And another thing, talagang very tiring ang magturo sa taon na to. Hindi ko akala ko dati working from home is so easy. Mas easier siya than working sa school. But I answered it ngayon. Now that I experienced both, I answered na for me, it's a lot easier when you're working mismo sa eskwelahan, when you're going to school every day, aside from working sa bahay. So, prayer talaga. And also, devotion sa Panginoon, yung reading the Bible, reading His Word, really helps me a lot. Para minsan may mga sitwasyon na mahirap, but reading the Word of God brings back my sanity.
Wow!
Talaga, it helps me, pagdating sa perspective, sa pagpapalakas ng aking spiritual. And syempre, from time to time, kailangan ko ring lumabas. Talagang kailangan kong mag-relax, meeting my friends, some of my colleagues. Syempre, with proper protocol pa rin naman talaga na kailangan sundin when we're going out. Pero talagang kailangan ko talaga yon, lumabas, yung kalimutan lang yung time na, yung time na nasa bahay ka. It helps me para maging productive at efficient din talaga. Kasi di ba parang now that as a working mom, yung iba yung kailangan mo ring mag-set din ng time na para sa sarili mo, makahinga ka man lang ng hangin at do your thing. And also, siguro nakatulong din sa akin yung physical activities ko like biking. So, mentally, nare-relax din ako. Physically, nare-relax din ako. Kaya, I believe it's all by God's grace kung bakit ko na-survive. And alam ko, this coming school year, it's still the same. Ganun pa rin yung proseso. Hindi pa tayo pwedeng makabalik face-to-face. But everything I learned from this school year ay talagang yun yung aking sisimulan ulit, gagawin ko ulit. So, ayun lang, to God be the glory. God bless.
Day. I am Teacher Cecil, and for today po, I just want to share with you how did I survive school year 2020-2021 and what are the things that I've done para po matulungan ko yung sarili ko. And so for me po, this school year is the most challenging year and the hardest year para po sa akin. Everything was new, everything was changed. So as a teacher po, isa po ako sa mga talagang nahirapang makapag-adjust sa new normal setup natin, sa online classes, no? And I know that I am not the only one that feels this way. So everybody is having a hard time. Kahit kayo din po, na nakikinig sa akin ngayon. Pero po, lagi lang din nating tandaan na lahat ng bagay na ating nararanasan, lahat ng bagay na dumarating sa buhay natin, lahat po iyon ay may purpose at may reason si Lord. So, what we're just going to do is we need to harapin natin ito ng may buong tapang at tiwala sa Kanya. So, isa po sa mga bagay na gusto kong i-share sa inyo on how did I survive this school year is that first po, I am so blessed because I am surrounded with those people that have a positive mindset, those people who are ready to lift me up, who are ready to support me every time po na ako ay nahihirapan na, every time na feeling ko ako ay nalulugmok na, no? So, they are always there for me. And I am also blessed because I am part of an institution in which God is their center. So, every day po, we started our day, no, with a devotion. So, before we start our class, we had first teachers and staff of this school has a devotion. So, we put God first in everything that we do. So, isa po yun sa talagang masasabi kong nakatulong sa akin this school year because nare-remind ako, nare-refresh ako everyday, no, ng mga message ni God para sa buhay at sa bawat isa. And the second thing po na gusto kong i-share sa inyo is that I learned to deal first with those big problems that I have, no? I focused and I overlooked, no, to the small ones. So what I am trying to say po is hindi po natin kailangang um, hindi po natin kailangang hawakan, hindi po natin kailangang what's the word? Um, Okay, so hindi po natin kailangang pasanin lahat ng problemang meron tayo. So we just need to focus first to those big ones and then tsaka din po tayo mag-proceed or tsaka din natin bigyan ng solusyon yung mga maliliit na bagay. So pinaka bottom line po doon is hindi natin lahat kailangang pagsabay-sabayin, no? Dahil ang tendency po noon is ma-overwhelm tayo sa dami ng ating mga problema. So next po, the third one is ito yung pinaka talagang tumatak sa akin at na masasabi ko nakatulong siya is you need to find time for yourself, no? So every weekend po I have tinatawag ko siyang me time. So that's every weekend. During my me time po, I give some reward for myself, It could be a food, it could be by just watching some funny videos on YouTube, no? Nilalaan ko yung oras ko doon every weekend and then I also watch movies, dramas, and also the important thing po and every week we had our mentoring group with Teacher Lai and the other teachers. So isa siya sa talagang nakatulong din sa akin. So, Monday to Friday, we had first our devotions with the teachers and then by weekend, we also have our mentoring group. So, nare-remind ako palagi ng word ni God and ng mga promises niya sa buhay natin. And the last one, and I think this is the very important thing na ma-share ko sa inyo is na-survive ko tong buong taon na to because I always remind myself that I am not alone in this journey. No, I have my loving and amazing father who's always there for me in my side. No, he's always there in my side, ready to extend, no, ready to extend his hand for me, no, sa tuwing feeling ko ako ay nalulunod na, sa mga panahon na ako ay nape-pressure, sa mga panahon hindi ko na alam kung anong uunahin ko. So, He is always there for me. So I am always reminded with this verse, no. This isn't my life verse, no. May life verse ako, but this year ito yung pinaka tumatakbo sa akin. It is from Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. It says, do not be afraid for I am with you. So, sa lahat ng bagay na ginawa ko for this school year, lahat po iyon, lagi kong nare-remind na hindi ako nag-iisa. So, hindi ko kailangang matakot, hindi ko kailangang panghinaan ng loob because I have my loving Father who's always ready, no, para tulungan ako. Hindi niya ako hahayaang malugmok, hindi niya ako hahayaang lunurin ng aking takot, lunurin ng aking pangamba, mga worries ko sa buhay. So, that's it. I think those are the four things, no, na talaga masasabi ko na nakatulong sa akin to survive this school year. And I do hope na meron din kayong natutunan sa mga share ko sa inyo. And isa pa po na gusto kong iwan para sa bawat isa is we just need to focus our eyes on Him. Dahil kung by the time na iaalis natin yung mata natin kay God, lahat po ng mga bagay ay magiging mahirap para sa atin. Makikita natin yung mga bagay na yun as negative things, no? So, we just need to focus our eyes on Him. Lahat ng mga bagay na sa tingin po natin ay imposibleng mangyari, lahat yun ay magiging posible sa tulong ni God. So, I praise God because I survived. This is 2020, 2021. So, kung kaya ko, I know kaya mo rin.
Well, the question is, how did you survive school year 2020 and 2021 as a teacher? Well, students and families are not the only ones whose lives have been upended by the pandemic. Teachers too have had to adjust to an entirely new education system or landscape. One marked by uncertainty, even frustrations, and seemingly endless hours of online meetings, just like on different platforms, just like Zoom, in Google Meet, or etc. Diba? So the main question is how you survive. Diba? Well, as a matter of fact, I have the one who's walking beside me beyond this journey, the one who provides everything to everyone. Of every one of us, it's God. That's why I can pursue my passion in teaching. Pero, di pa rin mapipigilan ng mga challenges, no? I think that the biggest challenge is being able to provide the support that the students need. I feel like I can only do much, and there's something about, going next to a student and helping them at their desk, there's just nothing like that. I think we've all taken that for granted, and I miss that. Ano yung tinutukoy ko? Namimiss ko yung mga estudyante ko. Gusto ko silang makita sa personal. Kaya nagpapatuloy ako magturo at patuloy na nagsusurvive dahil gusto kong makita ang kanilang mga ngiti sa unang araw ng klase right after this pandemic. At masabi nilang, "Sir, we miss you." Yun ang mga unang-una or dalawa, no, na dahilan kung bakit ako nagsusurvive dito sa teaching sa year na school year 2020-2021. Thank you.
Hello! So, I'm Teacher LJ, and sasagutin ko yung question, Teacher Lai, kung paano ko ba na-survive yung school year 2020 to 2021. So, number one is, of course, through prayers. Talagang pinag-pray natin yung school year na yan, kasi hindi natin alam kung ano yung mangyayari, and first time siya nangyari sa Philippines, yung long distance or yung online learning na tinatawag natin, ano? And number two, through webinars and forums for teachers. Yung webinars last school year na yan, talagang sobrang dami, everyday may schedule ka, and sobrang dami ko nadampot na knowledge dyan sa mga webinars na yan. And of course, number three, yung aming company mismo. Sobrang love kami yung company. Talagang ang caring nila, ganon. Talagang nakaantabay sila kung ano yung pwede namin gawin or pwede nilang maitulong para magawa namin at matulungan yung ating mga learners. And number 4, yung friends, families, and coworkers. Sobrang laking bagay na nag-usap-usap kami, nag-usap-usap tayo, kahit na hindi tayo nagkikita-kita in person. So, ayun, ulitin ko, number 1 is yung prayers, number 2 is yung webinars and researches, and then number 3 yung company mismo, and number 4, yung friends, family, and coworkers. So, ayun yung mga bagay na nakatulong sa akin para ma-survive yung school year 2020 na sobrang bago pero sobrang fruitful. And ang dami ko natutunan doon na pwede ko pa rin i-apply sa incoming school year.